You will never be happy. I said, never, if you try to please everyone, other people, all the time. And I can tell you that because I've been living like this since I was a little boy. Since I was a child, I remember that I always wanted to please my family members, my uncles, my aunts. And I remember that um, people would be like, oh, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And always trying to control me, always trying to say what I should do in my life. And I ended up getting exhausted. I ended up getting very, very tired of doing that. And I realized that I was not respecting myself. I realized that I was trying to please people because I wanted to be loved. I wanted to be liked. I wanted to make friends. And I also realized that people don't actually value you because of that. They will not see you like, oh, this guy is so good. I want to be his friend. Or, oh, he's my nephew. So I will love him more because he's been doing all of this for me. Actually, no, they don't see like that. They see that you are easily controllable. Easily controllable. Remember this expression, remember this adjective. Maybe you have felt like this in your life. Maybe you have felt that people um, wanted to control you, people wanted to say what you should do, and you always did what they expect you to do. And you ended up tired, you ended up unhappy, and maybe your life, your dreams are not being achieved. You're not feeling fulfilled because of that, because you've been trying to please many people at the same time and you're not respecting yourself. I have felt like this at some point of my life. I realized that I needed to stop doing that. And I started doing the things I wanted, beginning with my profession, you know. Today I'm a teacher. I teach people, I teach teenagers and adults. But in the beginning of my career, I remember my parents, they didn't want me to be a teacher, especially because here in my country, that's not a super valued profession. So I understand why they didn't want me to become a teacher. But that was something that I really liked doing, you know. And I'm sure that if I have done differently, if I have chosen something differently, um, I'm sure that I would be unhappy. Not because I became a teacher. I could have become another professional, but because I became something I really wanted, someone I really wanted to be. You know, and today I'm doing this, and I'm having the consequences of my choices, and I'm happy with my choices too, you know? So I really want you to think about this. Try to be whatever you want to be in life, and don't try to please other people. Of course, we should hear advices, you know? The Bible tells us this, that it's important to be able to listen to advices, actually, not to hear, to listen to advices. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that it's your choice, you know, and you will be happy because you have chosen something. You will have the consequences of your choice too. And yeah, do this, do this, and let me know here in the comments about your life, the things you have been going through, the choices you have made or haven't made because of other people or because you were trying to please other people. It was a big pleasure talking to you here. I hope it helped you a little, and I see you next time.